Let's get started. This event's looking freaking fun. Got a couple things left. I've emptied most of my boxes from the lottery event. Text is overlapping with the right window. It's really bothering me. Oh, I understand why they do that. But it's super annoying to like kick you out of the menu when you're trying to receive gifts. You're like, oh, I finished this quest. I want to turn in 5 quests. I don't want to turn in a quest to see something's been unlocked. What do I need for all these? Like 300? 300's not bad. What's down here? 30 AP with the gold thing. This says it's next. We have to complete mission 14. Do we have anything else we haven't done? Okay, we have a couple of rooms we haven't cleared out. Just gonna look up mission 14 right now. In progress, 14. That's number 12. Defeat mechas. Okay. Castle Gate. Obviously we haven't done this mission, so we can't tell. Thankfully, we can just look up what Castle Gate is. Castle Gate. Looks like it's metal skeleton. Also looks like, for some reason, my system sounds are back on, and that's super annoying. Alright. Recommends MLB the Mecha CE. Guess we'll just go find someone with that. Finding people with the event CEs is surprisingly difficult for a rerun. Like, there's so few people who have them. Really weird. Like, I'm taking a lot of people off my that aren't on my friends list and grabbing them. This is like bringing a saber to an archer fight. That's super awkward, but I might end up doing it because like there's no one in the Lancers. This is just filtered to people with event CEs or bonuses, by the way. So I guess we could bring Waver. That's not bad. Yeah, that's probably better than bringing a saber. It would be super awkward. I'd prefer a rider or a lancer, but looks like we don't have any luck, and I don't really feel like refreshing 20 times till we get one servant when we're just like clearing a random node. Okay. Obviously we only have like one relevant event CE. We have this thing. Berserker Caster. Yeah, bringing Assassin to a caster fight isn't amazing, but event bonus damage is a hell of a drug. So we're going to take that because Berserker of Eldorado can probably carry us all the way through most nodes. It just means it takes a while longer. I might change to like an actual clearing setup if these guys' health stays low. Because there's no like a bonus for actually taking the servants that are event related. It's just bonus damage. As much as it is nice to have event bonus damage. Not super effective when you're just trying to clear like simple nodes where everything has like 20k health. Like, okay, these guys have like 18k health. We could have literally brought like Arash or someone to clear this. Mind you, we're running like 100% drops, so Arash isn't guaranteeing us a wave 1 clear. Alright. It's buffing time. Do we have like the Carmilla Buster? No, we just have Waver. That's awkward. Alright. I might just like NP with her right here because I know she's gonna charge like 50% off of Golden Rule anyway. Like we could probably do this and just clear the whole wave. Buster cards are like See? If you have big enough Buster cards and a single target NP, it's like having an AoE NP. I mean, I just want an excuse to use Pen. It's like one of my favorite Berserkers. I randomly got her. What was I rolling for when I got Pen? I think I was rolling for Waver when I got Pen. That was like, not the previous event, not the Fate Zero event, the Journey to the West event. Oh, alright. I kind of just want to like get Carmilla's NP just so that she can be sort of useful on like a random Berserker mob. We're at like 47% already. That's 2 charges. Mind you, we like got like 2% from hitting those guys. Cool, bonus mob. All these archer mobs. Definitely glad I didn't bring that Brave Elizabeth. That would have been hella awkward. Alright, our Phantom Maiden bonus damage should carry us through that. What I don't think is that one of her Buster cards will kill these. So we're gonna do like... We're gonna do some major overkill because there's 4 guys remaining. I should really... These guys are really low health, but I should just bring a regular team. Like, sure, a Stalfo or someone doesn't have a ton of damage, but they can probably clear 3 guys instantly for very little investment. Whereas here we're like seriously invested in killing people one at a time. Let's not do that. Oh yeah, we can't change targets. Alright. Like we're using neutral damage and like killing enemies one at a time, which is pretty inefficient. Cool. We'll get that 100%. It's a very slow clear though. I don't care, we can cool stuff down faster. I just want my buffs. Right, the rock. Very curious about streaming on YouTube. I've seen a few streams and they have a ridiculous number of views, but like, which looks really good, but it's like, that's not the major draw of the platform, so how are people getting all the views? I assume it's because like the algorithm will throw them up if you've been watching their content on YouTube. You kind of need like a user base to even see the stream at all, because I don't think anyone actually goes to YouTube and is like, you know what I need on YouTube? Streams. Yeah, whatever, we'll kill one of these random skeletons. Like, 40k, this could be done by a Stalfo. Real easy. Nope, deleted. Maybe we don't bring a Rash because he's a one-use. He's a one-use, but like, anyone with a solid damage AoE NP would be useful here. That's like 8 turns. Now, the minimum for that would be 6 turns. So 8 isn't like the worst number of turns, but it's still not the fastest. Like, we could definitely bring an Astolfo, turn 1, kill 3 guys on a wave, right? Maybe like do that on wave 2. I think that would be a smart play. We're gonna be like endlessly completing quests at the start here. We defeated some pumpkin enemies. Cool. Defeat more pumpkin enemies. The irritating thing is you have to actually turn these in as soon as you get them done, because like some of them will unlock later quests and I won't necessarily know that I need to do them. 14. We still need to defeat more mech enemies. That's fine. I'm just gonna clear all of these nodes. You know, I typically just do every node once and then I work from there. High Windows. High Windows has homunculus. So probably not what we're looking for, but you know, clear it anyway. We need to figure out what's in every single node. This is a 30 AP one, so I would expect someone to... There we go. I guess we won't bring our own waiver. We can bring an AoE caster though. Like, Carmilla's good, but plus 50% isn't worth trading out for like an actual AoE caster. Like, we can even rock Paracelsus at the start. Just for giggles. And then we can... It's just all casters? Yeah, we'll just do Paracelsus and like Umu caster with backup as Pen, because she does a shit ton of damage this event. That's probably better than running, you know, whatever. Other CEs. Yeah, we don't have any CEs for this. This is going to be a bit of a farm. Thankfully it's a rerun, so the farming requirements are like hella low. But still. Alright. Paracelsus isn't going to be amazing here, but we're probably just going to Paracelsus the first wave and then keep going. Actually, we might be able to get by with like Paracelsus, depending on what we kill. We might start it on turn 2. Because he's going to do okay damage against assassins. As long as they're not like 60k, we're probably going to one-shot them with his NP. Like, these could very reasonably be killed by basically anyone here. I'm just gonna use this for damage. That's probably a better call. Here, we'll save like 50% on Nero. Mind you, we clearly didn't learn anything from our looping strats in the event, because we didn't really need to do that. Let's see if we have enough damage to kill all these in one shot. Yeah. No reason to waste an NP when you can just use damage face cards. Okay, here we don't have the face cards, so here's when we NP. Yeah, we use this because it's lower damage. We're borrowing the waiver, so that was kind of a waste. I guess it was going to be wasted regardless. We didn't really have any value to generate out of it. Maybe like 2 crit stars from his quick. Whatever. That's surprising. Three remaining, but I only see 2 on the field. The other one didn't pop in? I guess I, like, hold back. Like, I guess I hold back? I guess I just hold back on low dottom till 3rd round. I don't actually know how much she does in two cards with these buffs. Yeah, I guess we could have Brave Chain. Definitely should have. Might not kill him this turn. It says remaining 3 and there's only 2 mobs though. It's so weird. It might be a bug. The third guy's not popping in. Like, I was expecting the third guy to pop in one of these rounds, so I was like, I'll just not waste the time. Okay, whatever. That was kind of a waste. We definitely could have, like, MP'd there, or at least done something. We have the cooldown reduction, so we could have gotten Paracelsus pretty close to MPing, too. Whatever. Live and learn. Like, no reason not to just explode these guys, right? Yeah, we played that a little bit wrong. But I haven't done too much work with Nero. There we go. He should be close enough to, like, MP next turn, I think. Be really close. Oh yeah, we can do it no matter what next turn, because Nero can MP next turn with waiver buffs. Because we're slow rolling it. Yeah, these guys don't even have like over 20k health. Did we even need to do this? Like one Nero, like Nero could punch these guys out. Nothing crazy, we're just gonna punch them out. Like, we don't even need to actually NP here. It might actually be faster just to do this. 2 attack animations is shorter than an NP. For the most part, there's a few really short NPs that it's worth doing. I leave like one spot on my friends list reserved for special cases. Or mega whales, you know, people who are just like, oh, I have everything, so you know they're gonna be like loaded for an event. Armory? What's armory? Looks like it's skeletons and a berserker boss. Okay. Well, we want the MLB of this. MLB of whatever Ryan's rocking right there. Which we aren't finding in the Archer class again. We keep finding it in the Saber class. I don't really know why. Why do people know? I don't know. We literally just had a lotto event and you're like, I'm not gonna level this character. You're just gonna put them at like below max level? Why? Sometimes I just don't understand people. Alright, we're gonna like Paracelsus. I don't really want to run Nerocaster here, it's going to be awkward. We also don't have waiver, so... let's run like Archer or Assassin. I mean, I definitely like running MEM more than I like running... Miss, my noble phantasm hits like a potato. It's a very aggressive potato, but it still hits like a potato. Like, if you've seen that, if you've seen Sammy Ramos's NP damage, you know what I mean by potato. It's like the most it's like one of the most disappointing things you have about it. You're like, alright, we got a cool servant, and wow, that did no damage. I kind of want to change Paracelsus off to something else. He's gonna get counterclassed super hard. We'll run like Astolfo, because at least then we'll have decent neutral damage and not be at half damage. I could run combat uniform, but it's not worth it. We're just killing random waves of... Due to spawn drops, it's really awkward, because you can't like just do a 3-turn neutral damage setup. Gotta be like, who can do okay face card damage? Because unless you have like a 5 NP loop or something like that. Or a way to launch like 5 NPs back to back, 5, 6. you're gonna be doing some face cards at some point. Yeah, we're gonna stream for like a couple. We're gonna stream for like a couple hours. $10 AP, and maybe a bit more. All right, we got Pumpkin Knights. Pumpkin Knights are flimsy as fuck. I mean, we got like a full Astolfo Brave Chain, but that's not really. So let's maybe not do that for Astolfo. Instead, I'll probably just pop this off right now. Mostly because I want the crit stars per turn. Just do one quick. Next wave, we don't really need crits because there'll only be 2 enemies anyway. Here goes Astolfo. 28k. Yeah, definitely overkill. Like 28k neutral damage will kill any wave that we had from the last fight. Damn, I don't actually want Elizabeth to kill one of these, but she's probably going to. Alright, Emiya kill one of them. Elizabeth kill the third one. She has bonus event damage, so she's definitely gonna kill that one. Yeah, that was massive overkill. Her non-crit would have killed it for sure. She hit for like 30k. She hit for like 25k. Crit for 25k, she would have killed it for sure. Again with the like third mob not spawning, super irritating. Do I just? Yeah, I think we just like Brave Chain with Emiya here, and I don't care. I kind of want to save unlimited blade works for the third wave. Like, we're gonna take some damage here, but it's not a huge deal. It's not a berserker bar, so it's not gonna hit that hard. Elizabeth. Astolfo will crit super hard if he actually crits. I mean, if he crits. He's not critting. But if he crits, he's useful. I think unlimited layers will probably kill the wave boss regardless of what we do. So I'm not sure that actually going for a quick chain was super useful there. But I mean, the Brave Chain wasn't going to be any better for Astolfo, right? Yes, we will definitely kill the wave boss here. No doubt, we're killing the wave boss. But we'll kill everything with unlimited blue works. He won't get any of his blues. I was thinking there's the chance that it's like not a saber boss, and we just kill the whole wave and then something else spawns in. But we haven't fought any sabers, so it kind of made sense for it to be the node boss. Yeah. Would have appreciated getting like the extra arts hits, but that's part of life. Wow, that's a super dead skeleton. 8k. Literally every card crits. Or, I mean, Astolfo's crits would kill it. I think every servant would be able to kill that in like 1 or 2 cards, and we had that. Alright. Cool, we finished one mission? Yeah, okay. Admittedly, that wasn't what we needed to unlock the next section. But, you know, we're finished. Like, we have to do all of this at some point, so there's no rush. No rush to get this. Okay, now we actually need to figure out what's the mech enemies. Those were clearly not mecha. Those were knights. Yeah, those were skellies. Spooky, scary skeletons. What's that? What was this? Metal pumpkins, do they count? Heck. Which CE is the mech CE? I guess we just click one and find out what the mech CE is, because we don't have any of them yet. Night Gazer and mass production? Probably not. It's this one, right? It's probably this one. Like, I think these metal guys are probably mechs. They probably count as mecha. We're gonna try it. What node is this? This is metal skeletons. Yeah, whatever, we'll rock this. We'll rock this for a bit. Double check what it gets us. We need to run the, like, that awkward ass one that we didn't want to run earlier. Give me bonus event CE. That's good. This is bonus skeleton and scarecrow. I personally would really appreciate it if the if what you were looking for if the tags you were looking for lined up with the spawn rate increase tags. Because, like, guessing what counts as a mecha is kind of confusing. Like, these are metal skeletons. In theory, they're robotic, right? But, like, you can't see any tags in-game. So, like... Is this a mecha? I'm guessing it is, because it looks like mecha LA Shan. 18k, that's actually a lot of health for one. Alright. Open with Astolfo. I want to do like an Arts chain to get Emi his thing, but we're gonna open with Astolfo anyway. No sense wasting card. We gotta do face carding at some point, so we may as well start with getting our NPs charged via blue cards. Probably could put Skaha on the back line. Actually a pretty good chance we don't kill this. Yeah, if we didn't have one of Astolfo's cards, we weren't killing it. Which is pretty which is somewhat risky, but I feel like it's an acceptable risk. It's not like we're gonna die, we're just looking for a more reasonable turn counter. We aren't spending like 20 minutes trying to kill these guys. Like, look at this shit. I don't know if Astolfo's got that kind of damage packed away. Doesn't hugely matter. We might massively overkill this skeleton. Oh, come on. He was 200 off. Are you kidding? It's kind of fun doing these waves blind and just being like, yeah, what sort of works? This might work. It's like, Astolfo just needs like an extra 5 levels to do the damage you want him to do. Isn't that the worst when you're like, he's so close to doing what I want him to do. I feel like it's 5 levels. I mean, I might be completely wrong. He might need like a whole pile. But it feels like it's not that far up. It feels like it's really close to being enough damage for it to matter. Alright. I mean, I just wanted Skaha because she had the event C. I should have just brought Waver instead, but, you know, I'm lazy. Oh, we didn't even get a kill. Damn. What is this damage? Like, we're so close every time. Alright. Emi is gonna have to clean this shit up. I should have just gone for, like, Emi NPs. Would have been much faster. Pity his, like, NP gain's kind of low if he's not using face cards. So, she's super dead. Yeah. Still not the most crit stars. I don't think it's gonna get that much better if I put it to like 10. Oh, come on. You had a 90% crit chance, Emiya, and you were just like, but what if I didn't crit? That wasn't what we wanted to investigate here. You just want to be like, done these notes? I guess that's the rule of the game, right? You don't get any. You get all the crits you don't care about, all the rolls you don't care about, but when it matters, you don't get it. Cool. Yeah, they're mechanical. That's good. Might have to run that like. Oh, we got enough mech kills. Seed of so. Ah, stop doing that! We get it, a new quest. But you know what we actually wanted? That's right. Oh god, it's gonna unlock another quest. Oh, stop! Stop, please! Okay, we get it. Thanks for talking, Ellie. Yeah, just what we needed. More Berserker gems after the lottery. These quests are actually getting done relatively quick though. Feels like they're really fast. Almost get our first aerial drive. And start sticking XP into it. What I'm really looking forward to is more freaking feathers, because I have no feathers and desperately need them for like 20 servants. Including a servant I'm trying to 10-10-10. Alright. To the tower. We got an alter ego. Her name's changed to Amazonas CEO. I didn't notice they actually changed the names of servants. She's Amazonas CEO and she's Nightbright. In our choices here. That's kind of cool. I haven't done anything with Wuziatan in a long time, so I'm gonna try Wuziatan. I don't know what we're fighting this fight. You know, I haven't messed around with Emiya a lot, so I'm actually just gonna bring it. I kind of just want to bring this team and see what happens. Even if it's not an amazing team. Actually, we can rock, like... Yeah, we'll rock people who, like, counterclass them. That's easy to do. And I actually like assassins. I don't know why. I just really like a lot of the assassins. Like, I like... Who do I like? Obviously, I like Fuma. I like Izo. I like 100 Faces. I like Sasuke. I mean, I think everyone who watched Fate Stay Night likes Sasuke, or read Fate Stay Night likes Sasuke. I like Shiki. Like, that was a really good series. I mean, I'm not a fan of Samurai as a 5-star, but I like her character and design. It's so hard picking just one. I think we're just gonna go with Shiki. At which point we'll do this. Alright, let's get going. He was just sitting there farming XP for us. That's also why we haven't swapped over to combat uniform, because we're just like, yeah, we want that XP. That's a good point. We already beat the shit out of Berserker of El Dorado. Right, this is an event story, isn't it? Section 8. Can you actually get bonus drops on this? No, you can't get bonus drops on this, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we also can't pick people up, so it doesn't matter. I'm guessing we're fighting another servant? Actually, no, Ryder's not a servant in this event right now. Ryder Archer? Who's Archer? Probably Skeleton Archer's name? Alright, Elizabeth, what do we got? You singing Save Me Puppy or just screaming it? Uru, shut up. Not the Reva. Be a damsel in distress is apparently on Elizabeth Bathory's bucket list, right? So you're like Puppy in this game, aren't you? Like Little Squirrel in Extella? I wish we got the same name. I liked Little Squirrel a little bit better than Puppy. I also like how half of Asaka Bihime's lines are now like Hololive memes with Kiryu Koko. Compact, comforting. I don't know, man. Like freaking Ventures made a shit ton of money. They're telling me people like that. They also like it more than they like this movie, but you know, more than they like Fate Grand Order, people like Marvel movies. You know, whatever. AAA RPG games. I don't know. I don't know about that either, man. Like League of Legends, Dota, those are shit. Those are making shit tons of money. But alright. I have nothing but time on my hands. Speaking of roguelikes, 80s? 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 I thought they were friends, now they're becoming worst enemies. Thanks, Mecha Ellie-chan. Turn into a bat? Attach yourself to my CEO Morningstar as I hurl it skyward. I like that plan. What's up is apparently part of their dialogue now. Amazonas next day delivery high jump. Oh no, it's a special high jump. Jeff Bezos can do it too, right? Okay, let's get to the action. It would be nice if we catch our breath, but we're climbing a tower for the second time after killing our way through it the first time. Feels like we're doing this in a lot of games recently. Okay, we're just fighting random trash mobs. Guess we should have brought Semiramis instead. Oh well. Live and learn. He also doesn't have her quick up. Okay. She has Imperial Privilege though? Is this an AoE defense down? One enemy. I want damage. All three succeeded. Good news, everyone. Wait, she had a 50% damage buff and did that much? Alright, well, that's the thing. I don't think we're killing, so I'm just gonna use Quicksand. Keep expecting there to be more enemies and there's not. When was the last time I saw Wuzeitan's NP? It's been a long time. Probably when I actually fought her boss. As a boss. Well, there's a boss. Kinda wish I had like a damage up on my thing, but that's fine. This is for just her, right? Yeah, we don't care about that. Mystic Eyes just does regular damage, doesn't do anything weird, so we're just gonna like do our... do a good Brave Chain here. Come on, Shiki. Gonna be like 80, 90k. Ah! Ah! Death. What's the odds of getting death against a gold enemy anyway? That's gotta be low, right? Hold up, can we check their death percentage on those? Section 8. Blah blah blah, Pumpkin Gazer, Gold Rider. He's gotta have like a low death rate, right? I thought golds had like a ridiculously low chance of dying. It doesn't say. Alright, whatever. We got a kill on a gold enemy. I don't think I've ever gotten a kill on a gold enemy via instant death. That's pretty cool. Really weird, like wearing basically not a top and then a tie. Just like just what it is. It's like in the world of venture capital, probably under it's visible. You know, those wrist claws probably pretty handy for climbing. Look, your tie disappeared. They changed her back to her old sprout. Alright. What do we need for the next quest? Ambush point for getting skeletons. Ventilation shaft for killing evil servants. Watchtower, Great Corridor. It's not clear which one unlocks the next section. Whatever, I guess we're clearing stuff. Larder, what is the larder? Cool. Good point. We actually have enough to purchase something, so I'm just gonna check what we got in the event shop. A drill gummy, awesome. Now it's a spawn CE, and spawn CEs are typically capped at 100%. So we're probably not gonna use it, even though we just got a copy. Okay, we just got you, Skaha. I know you're great and all, but we kind of want to replace you with a caster. We definitely don't need Shiki here. This is definitely a node for assassins. Oh. Hello, Semiramis. I would give her the NP Gan rate up, but her damage is fucking potato, and we don't have an MLB aerial drive to replace it with. So she's getting this. Like, honestly, Semiramis' damage is fucking potato if you haven't seen it yet. Like, if you haven't seen it, you'll be wishing that you had, literally anything else. Literally any other damage CE is probably better. We want probably C-Star Gem. Somehow there we go. Oh, we can't actually rock 2030? Without trading something? Ew, that's gross. I'm lazy. We're just gonna run this. I could easily downgrade Kiz CE or remove it entirely next year 2030, but I don't want to go through the interface. It's like a turn. Come on. Demonic Climb, HImeji Castle War. Lad. I'm glad I'm actually streaming that, because I'd like to have a recording of me killing something that's gold. That is actually a mild highlight. It's one of those ones you're not really expecting, but no complaints. Just immediately gonna get that cooldown of waivers going. This hand kind of sucks anyway. Doing everything I can to avoid a buster chain. Semiramis' face guard damage is okay. Let's see. I guess we're not gonna kill these. Unless certain someone crits really hard. And we only left her C-Star Gather skill at level 1, so it's not happening. That is not a lot of infantry. Alright. Well, since we're almost certainly not critting, we're gonna have to waste 2 cards. Yeah, 500 health remaining. That was close. Guess we should have swapped to Semiramis. Eh, well. At least someone didn't disappoint on the damage. Oh yeah, we could have done like her attack buff. That would have been smart. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, Semiramis' defensive buff, despite looking exactly like Nero's, is actually worse because it doesn't protect you against Berserkers. Why it doesn't protect you against Berserkers? I don't frickin' know. They just decided to give Semiramis some really wonky skills that all suck. I do not understand it. It seems like a really weird choice to me. Like, her third skill requires C stars to activate, but they gave like Darius a 3-star, the same thing, but it didn't have a cost. Her middle skill is like defensive and NP gain, but it's not amazing NP gain. And the disadvantages are still there against Berserkers. Why? Why? Anyway. There's no way she fails to kill that skeleton. Scrap automatas. I do kind of like Naza's animations, the ones that aren't her NP. Her NP is just super awkward. Again with like, oh there we go, third guy actually came in this time. See, third guy came in this time. Isn't it weird? As long as the buster went off, we're good. Alright, let's see what we got. I mean, I think we're killing this right now. But in the event that we aren't, Semiramis will follow up for an okay amount of damage. I don't know. This NP animation, it just isn't amazing for me. I don't know, what do you guys think? Good NP animation? Bad NP animation? Like, I like Semiramis's, even though it's a little bit simple. I mean, they got like a custom Hanging Gardens model. Yeah, 30k is okay. Under waiver buffs. You're under waiver buffs and your own like 30% buster up, and you're overcharged 200% on NP damage up, and you somehow managed to like completely whiff on doing like more than 40k damage. Like that should be like 40k damage. Like I'm pretty sure what our NP2 Astolfo did like 48k neutral without buffs. Did like 38k neutral without buffs or something like that. Like, come on. Alright. How much time do we got? We got time. We got time. Nothing new left. We should probably figure out what we should be running for our next quest then. You have to because you're the shop person. Watchtower's not open. We haven't killed enough evil. What do we got? Gotta kill 7 pumpkin skeletons. That seems very doable. Evil servants is one that's gonna take a bit. 10 quests in the castle suggest. Go unlock Watchtower. Pumpkin skeletons. What was in this? Okay. Let's check our good friend Casecopedia for what's actually a good farming node. Metal Skeleton's burial chamber looks pretty good. Just in terms of skeletons. I don't think we have Kidari Gable yet. Larder has Automata. And I don't think we have any of the stuff down there. No, we don't. Castle Gate is also metal and skeleton. Castle Gate might be the best choice then. Since we got time, we may as well spend an apple or two. Like, we know how much we actually want to spend on lotteries, so spending a couple here or there isn't the end of the world. Although I do hate having to change CEs every time, because like, Castle Gate, what is it? It's not that CE. It's the one our good friend with 91010 Skaha has. And now we need to change to Rider. But like, one thing I don't like about these kind of events is having to do this all the freaking time. It's kind of annoying. You're like, oh right, I need to do this. Now I need to do this. Now I need to do this. Completely reconfiguring it. The Zero quest, the Fate Zero event was kind of good about that, because you knew what you needed. And you knew what servants to bring really easily, because it was all class based. This one, it's like CE based, and I feel like it's just less smooth in general. Okay, we can like attack with you. We're not gonna do that. We know what we're doing. It's called Astolfo NP. I know they're like, I wonder if they like consider just actually putting 4 models in a node to like cut down on Scotty looping and Castoria looping. Like, just putting 4 enemies in the first node would seriously hamper their ability to go off on the third wave. I want to get these abilities cooling down real quick. So, we're going to do this on purpose. Alright. Get Astolfo that NP he needs. Cool. We got a couple turns before anything useful happens. Oh, sorry. We should probably generate stars. Even if it's only 5 stars, that might be better for us in the long run. This does not have a ton of hits, so whatever. Like what, 2-3 hits? Don't fail me now. The gods of RNG failed me. It happens. Happens to the best of us. We're also 2% off NPing with Astolfo next turn. That sucks. Yeah, crit damage up does not help Astolfo there. 97. I'm gonna try and focus one of these side skeletons down because everyone has advantage against them. Astolfo has better crit chance, but better crit damage, so he's probably a better choice here. Naturally, we leave him at 300 hit points. Fuck. Come on, Astolfo. Like, we wasted a whole turn on that. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, our crit chance isn't any better this round either. Like, there's no way we just obliterate them in 2 hits. I guess we're doing this then. Feels like a waste of a whole turn. But that's the way. Sometimes that's the way it is, right? We just go. Somehow we didn't kill that Lady Witch. I thought for sure Astolfo would kill her with 1 MP without his 1 turn damage buff. Man, we're just screwing up everywhere today. How hard does this awful hit with a... Yeah, there we go. There we go. He woke the fuck up and started critting. Pumpkins. The mecha are dead. The pumpkin skeletons are dead. The demons are dead. That was a very productive node. It's also like the only node we get bonus item drops on, because we didn't roll in this event gacha, which is honestly pretty mediocre, like the gacha for this event. I mean, I like Penth, and I still think it's mediocre because she's in the general pool. Oh, killing more mecha will get us one of those. Very nice. Oh no, we unlocked a new mission. Please no. I wish you could turn this thing off. This is so irritating when you're like doing quests. Fuck yeah, aerial drive. Finally a decent CE. I mean, it's no golden Sima, but it's like the only decent CE that's come out this year. Probably one of like the top 10 CEs in the game. Miles away from number 1, 2, and 3, but like, you know, what can you do if you weren't playing in like the first 5 minutes of the game? Alright, we unlocked Watchtower as well. We got a couple new nodes to check out. We'll do those. I'll just check Watchtower. Looks like we want that again. We can actually run aerial drive. Oh wait, is the aerial drive in our yeah, I thought so. Oh no, just the nostalgic farm, alright. I was thinking it was gonna be in our pile there. Ugh. Oh, October's Fangs. Thank God for October. Fangs and Chains. This is a good month for me. Those are both things I need a lot of. Fangs and Chains. Good shit. Alright. Watchtower it is. We need the Skaha that we were borrowing, who is suddenly nowhere to be found. There we go. Cool. Kind of wish. I don't actually know. What does aerial drive actually give us right here? Blah blah blah. Night Gazer mass production. What is this? Skeleton Knights? And a David. I don't know if those are Skeleton Knights or not. We'll find out. We're just gonna run it. It's exciting to have the event CE, if nothing else. Alright. We can definitely run it now. We can definitely fit this in here now. Yeah, there we go. I don't actually know what changed. Oh, we took out Semiramis for Astolfo. Damn, we're actually supposed to change back now too. To an assassin. Semiramis gonna put us over the top. This isn't super important. Give me an event C instead. Even if the spawn rate kind of capped. As long as we're getting C experience for our Mystic Code, it's all good, right? Probably could have like swapped it. Oh well. Probably could have taken out like the one on Amazonas / Penth. Yeah, my Penth is only NP1, and I kind of want another Penth, but I'm not going to roll on this because it has no limited servants. Like, if they're going to form the game around artificial scarcity, they have to be super important common pool servants for anyone to roll on them. You guys have no freaking health. What the heck? At least we can use that right away. That's probably Can you imagine if she actually had bad face card damage? That would be so weird for a 5-star. Be so weird. Alright. They probably killed 6k isn't completely unreasonable, right? Yeah, there we go. Like a wave of 6? What's this gonna be? A wave of 3? Oh, okay. Spawn in, spawn in. There we go, there we go. Semiramis should actually be able to kill these assholes. I probably could have like made sure their debuff resist was low, because he's an archer. He can't actually resist it, right? He has some level of magic resist. I don't know what his innate magic resist is. Let's find out. David's magic resist. Yeah, 20% resist chance. That was dumb. You're just asking for him to resist it, and then you two like whiff on it. I mean, we had a lot of overkill damage, but still. It's like asking for trouble. We're gonna find it one of these times, right? Good. Alright, what do we got next? Ambush point. Ambush point. Okay, okay. Well, we don't have any of the, let's see. So, he has one. And it's sort of the right class, even though it's under leveled. Again, 70 out of 80. Come on, man. What's the bonus damage on Brave Elizabeth? 50%? That's actually not too bad if she has class advantage. Let's see. Assassin? Yeah, we take Assassin. We actually want... What does this drop? It does drop those. We're actually going to swap over to this, because we want to max out on these if possible. Swap off you, go to a Saber. Who do we have for Sabers? Who do we want to bring for Sabers today? OG Saber? Guess she's the only one with a battery. Altera doesn't actually have a battery, which sucks. We'll just max out on drops. 50% might be nice, but I think with her battery we'll still get there in time, so... Let's go, OG Seba and Semiramis. Probably not the team you were thinking of ever seeing in a Fate game. Well, in a Fate series. I guess in Grand Order it makes more sense, but... Oh, I accidentally tabbed out. I have YouTube in the background. Interesting. Alright. Probably close it. It's a bunch of Matsuri streams. 3 archives. Don't need. Alright. What do we got? 9k, 9k, 11k. Cool. Except we have no Semiramis. Alright. We have no Semiramis cards, so this is gonna be like an uphill battle if we wanna try and kill these guys. Try to kill all 3 of them. We have 4 remaining, so that'll probably do it. 16k. Yeah, that's enough. Slicing mode. Alright, Semiramis, don't disappoint. Immediately proceeds to sort of disappoint. I wanted like 1 buster. See, I wanted 1 buster card so that she could kill both of them, but it didn't happen. Alright. Whatever. We're gonna make Waver kill this thing. Okay, like, look, this guy who doesn't even have who has class disadvantage is gonna finish it off because you couldn't. I mean, I don't want to make her feel bad, but she can do better than that. Come on. This looks like a round for Excalibur. So... This is a Sugoi beam, but it is not the Sugoi beam. Oh, we actually needed to mana burst to kill the Sphinx, my bad. That would have been really awkward if we failed to kill, considering we had like mana bursts just sitting there doing nothing. Age of Gods is top fixer. We don't have enough stars for Semiramis' stupid star requirement skill. Oh my god. Thankfully you have okay synergy with her and can fix this problem. It shouldn't be a problem to begin with, but it's still a problem. I'm not expecting to, or planning to NP with her afterwards, so... Alright. This will kill both of these. I'm questioning whether or not it will kill... You know what, it's actually funny, but I'm actually gonna do this. We'll just double it. We'll just Excalibur with a mana burst. The like 25% buster resist down should mean it kills instantly though. Semiramis NP not worth it using. Yeah, it's not gonna do enough damage to Yaha. It's gonna do like 30k. See, we could have pulled out 88k out of our asses at any time. Is this too much overkill? I think it's too much overkill. Yeah. Semiramis would have failed the kill. We would have had to go through more animations. That was like definitively a Saber node. Hard to tell from the outset. You just see like what the enemy types are and you're like, it could be anything. But that's definitely a node where you're like, I want to bring Saber. Lots of Sabers. Oh, we got our other event CE, right? Our last copy of Nostalgic Form from the shop. Awesome. There we go. Nice. I mean, that would only get us 3 copies. It's not like mind blowing yet. Not mind-blowing unless you're at max, right? In progress. Alright, what can unlock more stuff for us? Evil servants, lawful servants, pyramid quests. Those are kind of my goals right now. Evil servants, not quite clear on that one. Berserker class servants, also not super. I mean, that wasn't the worst node, right? That was actually a pretty easy node to clear. This is the next one. Mission 66, defeat evil servants. Skaha isn't evil though, right? She's like she's like good or neutral, isn't she? Neutral good. So I got that on 2 counts. Let's see. What do they recommend doing a bunch of times? High windows. What does the guide recommend? High windows. He's not evil though. Wait, enemy assassin's evil? I did not realize that. Interesting. What the heck is high windows though? That's fine. Let's see, what would this put us at? 87? I may as well spend these bronze fruits. They're a pain to get rid of. Oh yeah, this is like an easy node to farm because it's all casters, right? Right. Okay, I need the like plus 100% this thing, whatever this one is running. Whatever this Skaha is rocking is what I need. Okay, we need DPS casters, so suddenly I'm thinking this. I know what you're thinking, aerial drive's better on Nero, but you know what's also better? Being able to battery immediately. Multiples of 50% are also better with Nero than they are with this guy. So we're gonna do this, even though it looks really weird, because it's probably a better, better in the long term. Get all our homunculus kills. Yeah, that's probably the plan. Because he can just like obliterate it. I think he only needs 10% after this, because it's like 60, 70, 80, 90. So like the defensive buff from Waver, which is going to go. We're going to direct all our buffs from Waver onto Nero. If we need to. It'll be like our Nero-fest farming team all over again. Yeah, I'm not going to try and use a Waver quick to try and do 12,000 damage, so this is going to be our first clear. 90%. I'm positive he has enough damage to do this. We also don't have any blue Nero cards, so not the worst idea to just immediately use that. Alright. Immediately sword. I trust Nero can do like 8 or 9k with her quick, but 12k with Waver's quick is a lot more questionable. Because you can't, I'd have to like give him Nero's damage buff, and that would be really awkward. Cool. Interesting opportunities. This would set us up for turn 2, right? Or wave 2? I don't actually want to do this, but I'm going to do this just because I want to make sure that the enemies are dying for real. I don't actually know if Nero has enough damage to kill a homunculus in one volley without her. Yeah, okay. So, So we did need to put her third buff on. That was my mistake. We screwed that up. Alright. I wasn't sure if she needed her guts buff to do 12k. So I put out Waver's buff, but such is life. Hopefully this is 12k though. Yeah, that was close enough. Would have been super awkward if that wasn't 12k. Right. This is the weird node where the middle guy doesn't spawn for some reason. Yeah, we were confused last time, and we're just as confused this time. Just gonna try and get Paracelsus up to like near 100%. If he could get to 80, that would be good. So we definitely could have done this in like, so far we can definitely do this in the min-turn 6 min-turn pretty easily. When we aren't screwing things up on purpose. Save. He's so close to getting what he needs. Alright, well, we're gonna do this then. We have Nero, Waver, and Paracelsus NPs on demand. How much damage? That is probably more damage than Paracelsus can pull off. Olympia Proudera. Good shit. Kind of surprised that didn't kill. Oh well. He had like a couple hundred. He had like 1,000 health left. Like anyone could have killed him at that point. Alright, if he screws up with the sword, I'm gonna unreturning just so Nero can overkill super hard on one guy. There's no way he doesn't overkill. He doesn't kill these guys, right? He kills them all. Yeah, he like seriously overkills them. You know, I've seen it where you're like, I'm 100% certain this works, and then it doesn't work, and you just sit there going, that's awkward. Yeah, we're getting those monkeyless kills. Not here. That's fine. This is just going in our back line, so we don't actually care. As long as we have the event bonus at 100%. Come on, people. 100% event bonus. Like, does anyone actually not run 100%? I feel like... Yeah, there we go. There's a wafer. Close enough. Or not a wafer. A Merlin. Completely different hair color. Goes from looking serious to being ultra smug. I'm not sure how I didn't notice that. Alright. I mean, I believe this wave could... I believe Nero could kill this. Cool. I doubly believe it because I'm going to be giving her a ton of buffs. Cool. Let's see. Hold up. We're gonna take that guts now. We're gonna take that guts bonus now. I don't trust him to do 12k with a buster. This'll do enough. Sword. Don't know why I did that. Anything that wasn't the combo would have been nice. You guys sick of seeing Sword of Paracelsus? Because we've seen like 1,000 of those in the last week and a half. That's fine. No, that's fine. Kill these guys real quick. What I like next turn? An arts combo with 2 near arts would be the best case. Doesn't really matter if we get that or not though. We actually got that. That's weird. Or pretty close to it, I guess. This guy fails to kill, Nero kills. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, and for next wave, this is just going to be next turn setup. We wanted 100% from him. In the strange chance we get a really weird card draw set where it's like 5 Paracelsus cards or something, which is unlikely because we saw 2 of his cards there, but 3 Paracelsus cards. Could be awkward if we get like... No, we saw Waver's Quick there. I was just thinking in terms of potential bad draws, but I didn't really think of anything specific. Yeah, like this draw is perfectly fine. We can definitely kill like just to prove a point. I think we should be able to kill with just these 2 cards. In the event we couldn't for some reason, like we had like quick, and then Paracelsus cards or something. It was an okay idea. If I'd been counting cards, we wouldn't have wasted that kind of time though. Right. I'm gonna turn these quests in, and then I'm gonna restart this for Hades. Let's turn these quests in real quick. Homunculus, dead. Mission accomplished. We killed a bunch of homunculus. Feeling a little bit bad for all the innocent homunculus, but those ones don't seem to be the thinking types. And we have another one. Missile Ramirez is buff. Yeah, we don't really have 300 of anything right now. But we get it. Get more items. More drops, more drops, more drops. Alright. I'll see you guys later.